We had a good drug policy too, I think, which was,
How'd that go?
I think it went well. The rule was, look, I know perfectly well you're going to experiment. They were going to an art school. It's like, I think that one of the majors was like pot smoking, and another was experimentation. Like there was just no way they weren't going to experiment. And my rule was, I better not be able to tell because you're being too much of a fool. So if you're going to experiment, you better handle it because otherwise you're pathetic. And that seemed to be pretty good. Well, that's, because I really thought it through, because there's a literature on experimentation among adolescents, both criminal experimentation, delinquency, minor delinquency and that sort of thing, and drug use. And you get pathology at both ends. The ones who are, smoking pot every day and taking drugs on a regular basis, their outcome's not so good. But the ones who abstain completely and never experiment, their outcome is also not so good. They tend to be on the dependent, anxious end of the distribution. And so, you want your kids to, play with the rules a little bit. But then I thought, okay, you got to play with the rules a little bit. What are the rules about playing with the rules? And one should be, try not to be a bigger fool than necessary. That's a good one. So you're not compromising yourself in the present. But the biggest issue, I think, really, and I think this is the fundamental rule for experimentation with adolescents, is you don't get to screw up your future. Right?
Yeah.
Because that's the killer.